どうも、勝手に電力2.0で始めたいと思います。今日1189回目というところで、インドネシア2024ということで、エナジートランジションインサブナショナルということで、地方のところの、エナジートランジションをどうしていくかみたいなところをですね、少しお話しさせてもらいたいなと思っています。まずは、provinces grapple with fiscal constraint and policy changes from the central government, posing difficulty in achieving the 23% national target by 2025。2025年23%という目標があって、それがちゃんとできているところと、そうじゃないところみたいなところがありますと。で、実際にこの Number of RUED Province Realization in 2023ということで、実際に達成できている、この Realization 2023ターゲット2023に対してどのぐらい足りないかみたいなところありますと。The regional government's authority in RE development has expanded due to the new regulation number 11 2023. With recent changes, provinces are now overseeing biomass and biogas utilization, diverse RE management, and energy conservation under their business permit purview. Previously, province managed geothermal permits and biofuel, but lacked spending authority for RE development programs. However, the alleviating more degree of budget tagging is needed to ensure a legal basis for implementation and is currently underway, expected to be effective the soonest for fiscal year 2025. Further, PR number 15, 2023, newly added renewable infrastructure program for affirmative areas that indicate by low development indicators within the 2023 specific transfer fund, currently benefiting only NDT province. For provinces with limited funds, added responsibility on RE development may strain budget, requiring a balance with other concurrent matter. The ongoing update of GR number 79 2014 of CHEM, Kubijakan Energy National, initiated in 2022, is set to be completed this year. The upcoming CHEM draft will include points related to 2060 energy targets, the use of natural gas as a fossil fuel transition, and nuclear energy is no longer the latest option. While and Rued referred to CHEM will substantially undergo adjustment, provincial government is allowed to perform RUED review and adjustment prior to upcoming RUEN by referring to the latest draft of CAM and with consultation with National Energy Council of them. In 2023, them established 34 RUED targets, with 30 provinces have issued RUED by Q4 2023. Regarding the renewable energy mix target in the 2025 and 2030 RUED, each province has various efforts to achieve it through subnational target, derivative measures such as circular letters, governor regulations, energy commitment declaration, and increasing cooperation with other parties. Each province has a different RE mix target by 2025. Currently, most provinces are falling short of their individual goals, revealing a significant disparity between their current renewable energy content and the 2025 target. To make significant progress toward meeting the provincial targets and contribute to national targets, it is pertinent to review their plan and construct strategic adjustments. Tracking RE mix in 2022, 24% of provinces traded below average. In 2023, 7 provinces have exceeded their 2025 renewable energy target. North Sumatra, South Sumatra, Bangka Belitung, West Java, Gorontalo, South Sulawesi, and Maluku. Their high achievement is mostly contributed by the existence of large-scale national renewable energy projects, Hydrogeosab, with 2 years remaining until 2025. Many of provinces' renewable energy share is under half of their target. Additionally, 12 provinces are either in the process of implementing RUED and or currently calculating their results. Furthermore, based on various factors such as 2022 RE primarily realization achievement and noteworthy development in provinces, the following pages will provide a detailed elaboration on East Nusa Tenggara, NTT West Java, and Bali. Transforming NTT's energy landscape a call for strategic and focused collaboration between central and local governments in 3T region. NTT as the province with the highest number of 3T districts in Indonesia poses long-time difficult energy access challenges. Prior to 2017, NTT had the lowest electrification ratio in the country, primarily due to its high geographical obstacles, including numerous remote and scattered population areas, leading to the significant reliance on diesel power plants. 86% of power plants in NTT are powered by diesel. The government and PLN have prioritized least electrified areas for energy access connections, including with electrification program of energy-saving solar lamps. Also, PNN's villages electrification and digitalization program, NTT and Papua were two provinces removing the largest unit of LTSHE during 2017 to 2019, with NTT received 21,558 units. The distribution did contribute to NTT's improved electrification ratio. Also, LTSHE was heavily criticized for not providing high-quality energy access only for basic lighting. Although NTT renewable energy mix reached 37% in 2022, this figure still includes the use of firewood, mostly for cooking. Without firewood and LPGs, the actual renewable energy mix is only 15%. While firewood is technically renewable energy, its use for cooking leads to indoor pollution and adverse health impacts. Thus, NTT needs to resort to other clean renewable energy to increase their mix. This year, the NTT EMR office received APBD allocation of IDR 104 billion with IDR 88 billion allocated for RE development from the Special Allocation Fund DAC. This funding is directed at communal solar power plants development on Sumba Island. NTT, while it is a substantial increase compared to 2022, there is no other budget allocation from provincial budget. DAC is intended to provide subnational governments with balanced funds for sectors otherwise difficult to self-finance. With the renewable energy targeted DAC, NTT is able to build renewable energy power plants in their efforts to increase energy access. It also opens the opportunity to decrease firewood share in the energy mix. The challenge in increasing renewable energy share in NTT are multifaceted. Its archaic nature and the scattered population makes it logistically difficult and expensive. The market is underdeveloped, limited financing options to the necessity to develop local human resources. Tracking these challenges requires a holistic strategy and collaboration between different orders. West Java's high achievement of the 25% RE mix is a combination of national interest, good infrastructure, and preferred demand location with room to invest in the province. At 26 RE share in primary energy mix, West Java is one of the provinces that has already exceeded the 2025 renewable energy target in their RUE. The high share of renewable energy mostly comes from hydropower 2 gigawatt and geothermal 1.2 gigawatt, the highest installed capacity among all provinces. Followed by biodiesel, this high ROE share is driven by the central authorities. PLN, Electricity Supply Planning, and central government's B30 program. Despite the high ROE share, the capacity of renewable energy power plants has United only grown by 2% since the lowered stipulation in 2019. The utilization of renewable other than geothermal and hydropower is very limited. It is contract with the fact that West Java is blessed with abundant RE with a total potential of 175 gigawatts. It has numerous solar potential 156 gigawatts, the largest geothermal potential 4.7 gigawatts, and the third largest wind potential 12.7 gigawatts in Indonesia. Between 2022 Q1 2023, West Java Province government has shown policy support for renewable energy and EV, including provincial regulation on tax for EVs, regional regulation number 9 2019, and governor regulation number 43 for 2021, circular letter for rooftop solar use in industrial and establishing a regional energy forum. From total installed capacity of 27 megawatt in 2023, West Java has 9 megawatt of solar rooftop installation. As the province holds a position as top national contributor, the installed capacity represents only 0.08% of West Java 2022 electricity consumption of 56 terawatt hour. The installation is driven by industrial users given that each factory is able to implement a rooftop solar system on megawatt scale. The government is also high driven to attract renewable energy investment through their annual investment summit for 3 years in a row since 2019. Selective renewable energy projects were featured from 2022 Q3 2023. IDR 1.7 trillion was invested in 8 RE projects, including IDR 1.3 trillion for the 145 megawatts Chirata floating PV. The remaining went to various smaller projects of mini hydro 9 megawatt and solar PV 7 megawatt. Other the large renewable energy projects, the provincial government also provides support for small-scale renewable energy projects such as installation of 9-unit rooftop solar in public buildings and 3,045 biogas units during 2018 to 2022. Government budget for RE program has increased tenfold since 2020, but have not yet reached the level before pandemic. During the budget restriction in 2022, there were no RE until installation and focusing only for the revitalization program of RE installations and developing RE feasible studies, but the program has returned. With the current RE mix standing at only 3%, more policy support and collaborative action are needed to achieve Bali's net zero by 2045 aspiration. Bali, with a modest 3.8% renewable energy mix in 2022, sets an ambitious target of decreasing emissions significantly by 2045, though its RPKD, and to achieve NZE by the same year through the Bali Net Zero 2048 initiative. While the government has developed policy support such as Bali e-mobility plan, governor, regulation only Bali clean energy and EVs, and circular letter encouraging public to install rooftop solar, the relatively modest budget allocation in the 2022-2023 APBD for Bali's early program raises pragmatic concerns about excursion feasibility, coupled with drastic budget spending for pandemic impact aviation during the past 3 years, it is opposite to construct careful planning to navigate these challenges effectively. While not the best in Indonesia, Bali hosts RE potential much higher than in its current utilization rate, mainly from solar 22 gigawatt and wind 1.5 gigawatt. Moreover, the recent Bali low carbon development plan RPRKD suggests that energy transition will result in higher economic growth compared to BAU. It even projects that moving to 100% new RE installed generation after 2020 will create more emission reduction and economic growth than the gas-oriented transition. Therefore, the next update on energy planning document should reflect on this and integrate higher ROE targets. Despite the tremendous potential and benefits shifting to ROE, challenges exist in promoting ROE development in Bali. Notable renewable energy projects in Bali are limited. Two solar power plants, 1 megawatt each, in Bali and Kubu face technical and governance programs. So that tendered 2 by 2, 2 carry 2 by 225 megawatt solar plants by PLN and one by private company has yet to start construction. Moreover, there is a cultural barrier in developing large-scale geothermal and hydro at certain areas considered scarce. Bali had currently implemented two EV regulations, Governor Regulation number 48, 2019, and Governor Instruction number 11 that supports accelerated public use in EV and released an e-mobility action plan in 2022 with the goal of reducing emissions by 2026 with 140,000 E2W or 5,719 E4W and 50 E-buses. A plan to develop low-emission zones in 7 cities such as Busaki, Nusa Penida, Denpasar City is also being supported in Q2 2023. There is a 2,759 E2A, E2W units and 389 E4W unit, but not information is provided for e-bus. Regulations for RE development, such as for solar plant and EVs, actually already exist, but a scheme is needed to strengthen existing regulations. Achieving Bali NZE 2445 requires strong support from the government, including at national and city level, non-state actors, and the society. Development of NZE pathway, issuance of regulations schemes to strengthen existing regulations, other policy measures, identification of variable project, and progressive public outreach are paramount. That's all.